Audio dramas are a huge part of the Doctor Who fanbase, from Big Finish to fan-made ones too.
But can a full-length audio drama be made in 24 hours?
Well, we're about to find out as we face our toughest video yet. We have currently got half an hour until we start the challenge, and I'm tired.
Morning. Oh my goodness. Had a very good sleep, which is a good start, but nervous. Very nervous.
It's 9 o'clock!
The challenge has officially started. We have got 24 hours to make an audio drama.
I have no idea how this is gonna go.
First up, brainstorming the story.
I think first of all we need to figure out the Doctor.
Okay, well I think...
It's got to be the 13th Doctor.
Yeah,
I think.
that's what I was gonna say. Do the 13th Doctor.
Because we've done it before twice.
Will we do Yaz?
Yeah, just do Yaz, because the last character
Okay,
is
13th
easier.
Doctor and Yaz, and it can go in between Revolution of the Daleks and Series 13.
Villain, it needs to be something we can do with audio and can be things. So I have a
So
suggestion.
not a Dalek.
Dalek, please. I hate that app. So only way we can do the Dalek voice, but I hate it. I think we should do Cyberman. Robot voice, and I have...
Wait, do we have to do Robot voice?
Yeah, but I think we can do that on like Audacity. I think that shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
It's not really a chance to be taking risks.
And I think we should do an episode, which I did ages ago, set in World War One,
Okay.
called Battle Scars. Do you remember it? Where the Cybermen were like soldiers.
Oh yeah, from the Lewis Adventures times. So you didn't know about that?
It wasn't called
did you?
Lewis Adventures. Let's.
It
I was
used
as
to
cringe
be.
as you.
It used to be,
Right.
and it was called WA. I don't know a lot about World War One.
Yeah, but we can research. I know quite a lot. I did it in history.
You're not research.
Christopher, I think this is a great idea. Well, what other monsters could we theoretically do? What sort of setting? What's an atmospheric setting? I don't know, some set in the future.
Yeah, I could do a futuristic sort of like colony.
But what monsters could we do? We're not doing the Daleks. That is not happening.
Look, is there a monster you've always wanted to bring back that never really got a chance? Because that's what Big Finish does.
Yes, they bring back everything. Absolutely everything.
So, is there a monster that has...
Well, we know what you want. And that is quite atmospheric. Vash the Narada. Okay, put that down.
You could have let me say it.
What setting? Victorian London? Could you also did one set in World War One with the Vash Narada. In Christopher Adventures.
I did, with the searchlights.
So that's us down to two options. Christopher's World War II story,
Or Lewis's World War I story.
What do you honestly think was the better story?
I think your Vash Narada one was better than mine, but I think that will be better. Now we've done it. Also, I don't think Big Finish have done World War One.
They probably have.
Yeah, they have. They definitely have. It's looking like it's World War One and the Cybermen, but Christopher's having doubts.
Maybe we should do the Vash Narada. I don't know next to nothing about World War One.
How could you not know about
Because it's World War Two you learn about in school, not World War One.
I thought this would go a lot better than this.
You want to do this in 24 hours?
Yeah, but
you
don't
made
make
it a
it easy.
bloody history assignment.
Sorry.
I'm not happy.
I don't know what to do. I really thought we'd be good at this.
For 20 minutes in.
I don't even know if I'm on camera. What do we do?
I'm away to research because there's no point brainstorming World War One if you don't know anything about it. And I don't know anything about it. Goodbye.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well, this is disastrous. We are 35 minutes in and we've got nothing. All I know is it's going to be World War One, possibly the Cybermen. I'm not reading all that. No siree. I don't have time for this. This is why we shouldn't have done a historical. It takes time. Factors like proximity, weather, dirt, and trench fever. Trench fever? What's that? I don't know anything about this. 6 soldiers.
Okay, Dad's got a concept called Angels the Mons.
And this is when everything changed. The Battle of Mons.
It was one of the most talked about battles in World War One.
When the British side was about to be wiped out, ghostly spirits defended Mons and blocked the Germans' path.
It was never confirmed who or what they were, so it seems like a really good story opportunity. So, done a bit of an oopsie. Christopher's not very happy.
I'm not happy. I'm furious.
It's a good story though, it is a good story.
What do you guys think? Do you think it was a stupid idea to do a historical when we're not historians? I do not know how we're gonna just boom. Oh, I know so much about World War One.
That's the challenge.
In 24 hours? I'm sorry, we need all the time we can get.
Oh, I've messed up. You know, this is all my fault. I took full responsibility. With the clock ticking away, we need to make up our mind and fast. So we didn't have the best start, but we are going for the World War One storyline. Yes! And you can hear, thanks to Dad, who's really good at historical knowledge for some reason. I don't know how he's that good, but he is. Okay, so a bit of an update. I'm currently writing notes all about the setting, monster, and one thing we watched was characters. And I found this nurse called Amelia Miles, who looks to have fought in the Battle of Mons. It's looking pretty promising. So the plan now is me to get the story done, which is roughly done. We've got a good concept and idea, and then it needs to be scripted. Once scripted, we can then record it, audio, all that jazz, sound effects, the music, then the artwork, and we're done.
Then this happens.
Oh dear. Disaster has happened. In case you haven't noticed, my lip, this one, has puffed up something awful. And it's probably nothing, so I wouldn't worry or anything. I think it will be fine, but I have to check it out. Let's go and get it checked, so I'm waiting to get it checked out. Which means Christopher is now on his own for the foreseeable.
Okay, we've got a problem. The 24-hour challenge has to keep going. That's the rules. We can't really pause it because I'll be thinking of ideas. Until we get past the idea phase, we can't stop the 24-hour challenge. But Lewis's lip, I don't know if you've seen in previous footage, has puffed up, which means I'm on my own. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we've got characters now. I say we, it's just me now. Lewis is still away. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. We've got someone called Lieutenant Maurice Deese. And we've also got someone else, but I can't remember the name.
Well, we're all good. It's nothing serious. Just something simple. Just gotta have like...
Where's your mother? Yeah?
She's still in the shop.
She knew you about?
Yes!
She does know.
Yes.
Aimlessly wandering about looking for you, thinking you've been taken through the back and turned into a Cyberman or something.
No, Dad.
I was writing the story in my head.
Well, after a short reunion, Christopher has some good news.
Okay, done the script.
Well, we haven't done the script. Got a good chunk of it.
I feel like I've done it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a quick read through then.
Okay, wounded men screaming. Ah, nurses tending to the wounds. Please try to keep calm. The ambulance will arrive shortly. I don't know if to do that back then. Well, we'll see. Oh, thank heavens, we've got 3 out back.
Right, Evans, give me a hand.
Right you are. 1, 2, 3. Lester, look at this. There's metal under the soil.
I think we've got bigger problems right now, chum.
Good heavens, what is... Ah! Heavens! Lester runs back to the ambulance. Stomping is heard from behind. The mysterious man is chasing him.
What in the hell are you?
You are required.
Ah!
Didn't need to go through that much.
Sorry about that. But yeah, that is roughly... That's a good chunk of it, there you go.
It's currently 2 minutes.
Yeah, so a lot of work to do.
I feel like it's going to be a long episode.
No, we've got time, we've got at least...
Yep. Right, time to brainstorm. Let's get the story done. With the first 2 minutes done, it's time to come up with the main plot.
Okay, so August 26th, I found out, is when the angels were seen.
Okay, so that's the date we're doing it then. Or do we
Well,
do it
we
over...
could do it August 25th.
and then do it over 2 days? Yeah, could do that.
I'd say the first thing that needs to happen is Doctor and Yaz need to get there somehow.
Something weird needs to happen straight away, or the doctor isn't going to have that instinct. She'll just be like, how do I get back?
Well, we've most likely killed the 2 people in the ambulance.
Yeah.
But we didn't kill the people at the back.
You can only make the guy blind, or is it bandaged up so you can only describe what you heard. Which is quite clever, it's not audio drama.
Where did the Cybermen come from?
That'll be near the end when you find out that.
Yeah, that's like sort of explanation time.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, what really happened?
Okay, but so the Cybermen are up and running and it's a mystery how they're there in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the story started coming together. But brothers being brothers...
This when Yaz gets ambushed by them, she actually sees.
No, this is the cyber ship. This is how the Doctor's going to get in and find out what's going on.
Well, she can't know the Cyberman though.
Well, she can't.
No, because that'll spoil the reveal. That's really spoiled.
No, it isn't. We can still make it work. You're being so closed-minded. She could even confront the leader.
I think that's too much if she sees one. Because then she would never have run over to them.
Yes, she would!
Why would she? It's got to be the case that I need to know what they're wanting. They could be good, still that sort of thing.
We can't do that now. You need to stop thinking on that scene. We can make that scene work, but we've got to get the rest right first.
But we need to like get in.
She isn't even on the battlefield.
But she's wait to come
I'm
back.
just so obsessed with that scene.
But she's wait to come back.
Yeah, I know.
So we need to work out a way for it to work. We can't lose that scene, I'm sorry. And we have got the story. It's all ready. We've done it. Got the story.
Then, before we knew it, we were scripting the whole story. And it took many, many hours. Scripting's going quite well. I think we've got the kind of vibe we're looking for. I just pray we can do it. We've currently got 1 hour and 20 minutes left until day 1 is over. And then the scripting was done.
And just like that, we have done the full script, and that is the end of day 1.
Day 1 done. Day 2? Do your worst. I have had considerably worse sleep than yesterday.
I'm so tired. Ah, stupid challenge.
On my signal, fire! As day 2 begins, the first thing to do was record the script. Get used to it, soldier! Scott, pull yourself together, man. Do your job. You're right. I'm being selfish. Suddenly, Scott spots a metal-faced soldier in the distance. Captain! It has a metal face! It's right! Right, soldier! Get yourself to the medic! I'm sick of the sight of you! I knew you weren't fit for the war the minute I laid eyes on you! Sir! That's an order! You spineless coward! Get off this battlefield! Over here! Yaz! Ambulance parts near the doctor. Just squeeze another one in. There's no room. Doctor, I've got to get to the hospital. You'll just have to make room. Call it off. There is something coming that not even the British Army can defeat. Hundreds of your men are going to be slaughtered.
Well, that's what they signed up for. May the best survive!
This isn't against the Germans anymore. This is worse. Much worse. Men of metal.
Oh, the Cybermen! Why have we done this?
Little by little, recording came to a close.
We're recorded. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear how hoarse my voice is, but we've done it. We have recorded it. Now it's just a matter of getting the sounds on, getting it scored. And that's it pretty much. We might be able to do it.
We can do it. We can do it.
Touch wood.
We've done it. We can do this. So I'm now onto the sound effects. We've got a lot to get through. There's like quite a bit. And I've been getting a few of them, especially the war sounds, and here's some.
While Lewis was getting sounds, Christopher was working on the cover art.
I finished the cover. So fingers crossed we can do this.
Christopher's eyes started to hurt, meaning he'd have to stay off the computer. Great.
Little update. I am currently doing the sound effects for scene 2 of 20. And it's 2 o'clock. Got bits
Say, the coward returns!
got bits here.
Don't be so ridiculous. The Germans are miles away and they're not wearing the proper uniform. Also, they seem to be women.
Don't play games with me. Scott, stay back!
Stay back or I'll fire a shot right between...
So it's sounding alright. But I just don't know if we're going to get this done in time.
So for the rest of the time, Lewis pieced together sound effects. And then Christopher was back on the computer to score the episode.
So I've resorted to using some of my old stuff. But I've put my own spin on it. So that's fine. Let me off, it's fine. Anyway, I put in that effort. So...
I have been doing the sound effects non-stop and I am a quarter of the way through. I've done 5 out of the 20 and it's 3:30, which isn't too bad, but it means we've only got like 6 hours to get the whole thing done. I am over halfway and it's way to hit 5. I think that's pretty good. Christopher doing music. It's just non-stop. This is definitely difficult.
Then my editing software crashed.
And I don't know if I've lost the scene I was working on or not. Oh.
But luckily, it saved.
Well guys, I think we might actually do it. I'm currently scored all the way up to number 17 of 19 of the video footage we're using. So, it's looking
1 scene to go.
very likely.
1 scene. We can do this. We can do this.
And then... we did it! It's been one heck of a journey to get there, but we have created our first ever audio drama in 24 hours. It seemed impossible, but we're really happy with how it turned out. The finished audio drama will be out this week, so feel free to click the red button down below so you don't miss it.
I've been Christopher.
And I've been Lewis.
And you've been...
Brilliant!
What are you? Are you a doctor? Are you going to help me?
Coming soon to Doctor Adventures. I'm the Doctor and this is Yaz.
Tell me, how good a doctor are you?
World War I! I think we're in the middle of the Battle of Mons.
On my signal, fire!
Take cover! This is hell! This is the definition of hell!
We require more soldiers.
It seems like something is hiding in the dark, taking the soldiers and experimenting on them.
Ready the conversion chamber.
Someone help me! There is something coming that not even the British army can defeat.
May the best survive!
This isn't against the Germans anymore. This is worse. Much worse. Get back!
Please stand by. You will be upgraded.
Crazy passion and we wanted you to know. So are you sitting comfortably? Our tribute to the show is if we had to choose another, we just wanna know.